Hello YouTube, I'm back. Sorry, I was gonna post the other video a few days ago, but then what was it? Monday, Daddy got up late and he slept till 1 in the afternoon, and um, we were leaving the next day early in the morning, and I guess I didn't hear him when he said my bedtime was 8 o'clock. So yeah, 8 o'clock bedtime. I mean, come on. Usually my bedtime's 11. Um, So I'm on a schedule, and then he pushes it back just so I can get up early. And so that whole night I was just tossing and turning and unable to get comfortable. And I was just yeah. And then I was frantic to pack. Having a daddy is fun, but they're also a pain in the butt. Just gonna say it. Nah, I can't really argue. I mean, littles, I guess, were a pain in the butt. I mean, I don't really see it that way, but I mean, come on, guys. Anyway, so this is Capcon Part 2, allegedly. So, when you first walk into Capcon, there's when we first walked in, a whole bunch of people. Always vanilla clothing, and yeah, just we follow the rules and stuff. So you're always supposed to wear vanilla clothing when you go in there. Um, you can talk about little things. I heard a lot of people talking about what kind of diapers they like and stuff, so that's fine. But just wear vanilla. When you go in there, you show them your ID, and then they find your badge, and then they give you a small little bag, and then you get the choice between taking a pacifier or a diaper bag. Now, I never really owned diaper bags. Sorry, I'm so really hard. Because again, super early, but I always go after pacifiers. Okay, if you know me, I immediately go after a bunch of pacifiers. Nuke 5 is my favorite. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I tend to forget what I mention and what I don't mention. But I do love Nuke 5 pacifiers. And I bought all these from theirs. Haven't used them yet. I'm kind of like a pacifier hoarder. And this is not even all my pacifiers. I got a pink one from Capcon, and then I haven't even unpacked my other 3 or 4. So, I just have them scattered. But I love them. They're super cute, and you could customize them. If I wasn't working a full-time job, I would, honestly, I'd probably just stay in my room all day and color and read books and watch cartoons. And I mean, I know it doesn't sound very productive, but to me it does. I mean, come on. And then while I was at Capcon, I got this amazing blanket, Tykeable blankets, super soft. I've had soft blankets before, like my Paw Patrol one. This thing is beyond that. This is silk soft. Here's my elephant that Daddy got me for my birthday last year. Yep. Anyway, sorry. I have ADD, so I'm kind of off topic. I'm plus again super tired. But so when you get checked in, you get your badge. You go to the changing rooms, and they're on the first floor. Um, and it took us obviously a while to find them because again, first time. But when we get them, so you can change your diapers in there. You change it out of your ugly adult clothes, get into something cute, or even just wear your diaper with a t-shirt on or whatever you want. Um, and then just walk around. On the first floor they have the preschool area, which has they have 3 art tables set up and a bunch of toys. I need a nap. Jesus. Oh my gosh, I hate traveling. I love it. Um, but so you can color. They have Play-Doh. You can there's just so much to do in that preschool. I kind of wish I found it first. Um, I was near the last of it that I actually ended up finding it, which sucks because I actually could sit there in my diaper and my onesie and color, which is again where I met Princess. So that was awesome. She's super sweet. I love you guys all, And no, I'm not on drugs. um, well, I guess when I'm tired, I feel like I'm on drugs. So that was on the first floor, and then they also had the rave, um, which the preschool room is. They have a classroom right beside it that's divided by like one of those moving walls. So when the rave happens, they push that wall back or something, and then they set up spotlights, and then you can just dance around and do whatever. The pool is also on that floor. I didn't go swimming because, for one, I don't have my goggles. Um, yeah, I probably should just not have packed my swim trunks and my flip flops. I would have saved some room. But I don't know. The pool didn't wasn't very active. Some people I think who stayed at the convention hotel actually did go swimming, but I and none of my friends wanted to. And plus, there's no diapers allowed in the pool, so at that point, I'm just like, meh. Like, I don't want to risk having an accident. Um, like, I've become semi dependent on my diapers. Pretty, like, 75% dependent on them. So, like, I can, unless I'm, like, just laying in bed, but if I'm standing up, I'm gonna pee. And so it's just, I didn't want to go swimming. But the pool's really nice. They have, like, they had the shower rooms, and I think they had, like, they had the hot tub. It was a really nice pool. But I'm not much of a water bug anymore. And so then when you go upstairs, also on the first floor, they also have Starbucks, and then they have the bar and the restaurant where you can still stay in little attire and the staff are really chill about it. They didn't mention anything. Okay? Like nothing at all. Okay? Like you could be wearing a diaper and they don't care. Which I think is great. Um then you go upstairs and then they have like a ginormous ball pit, and then they have the tricycling arena, which I did on the last day, just because everyone was doing it throughout the week and I didn't have time. It's a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've ridden a bicycle, let alone a tricycle, so that took a lot of getting used to, but I caught on pretty quick. Um, and then they have this like roller slide. It's like one of those slides that has like the rolling tubes on it, so it's not just a slick slide. It's like so I only did that once because when I went down, not to sound like a total baby, but I mean, come on, it really hurt my butt. Like, and I landed on the padding. I don't know, something about going down on a slide that's not slick and smooth, that's like tearing up your butt. I legit thought I tore my diaper. I didn't, but it seriously felt like I was gonna rip it. Um, and then they have two swings. Ah, two swings. Like those like round trampoline like swings that you can just sit on, and then you can either have someone push you or you can push yourself. It's a lot of fun. And then um, then they have the bridge. So on the same floor, there's like this big bridge that you like a walkover bridge to the other part of the hotel, which is where they have the vendings like taikables and crinkles and Little King Boutique and oh my god, there's so many of them. Rears. I don't know if I said Rears. Um, so you can buy like clothes and diapers, which I would highly recommend you doing at the convention if you had the bag space because then you're not paying for shipping and handling. I mean, and then they can like give some discounts and stuff. So highly recommended. I look like a baby. Jesus Christ. Okay. Then you go up the stairs, and then they have the play areas, like the nurseries and like the middle space, which is where like a bunch of board games and video games. I think they had like a Wii or something, a Switch. I didn't really play the games because everyone wanted to, and I was like, you know what? I play video games at home. I came here to do something different that I don't get to do at home, and so I didn't do it. They have giant Uno though. These cards are humongous, like huge. Um, so my daddy, we played that, and then my friend Daniel and I we went off to the the nurseries and the play areas. We chilled up in the cribs, and we played with a lot of the toys and the baby toys, and it just, I don't know, it felt so right. Like, I don't normally play. I don't. Maybe it's because I just don't have the energy or time when I get back home. But like, I was like into it. Like, I never even considered myself being an actual baby. I mean, I do, but like, before I came to Capcon, I was like a 5 year old who had a pacifier and wore diapers for like wedding issues or what, I don't know. But since I went to Capcon, I came back a 2 year old. So I went down by 3 years. Yeah. Um, and I feel better. Like, my head doesn't hurt anymore. I'm not trying to think as much as I used to. And I know that sounds petty and whatever, but like, um, I mean, I still do responsible adult stuff, yeah, because I have to. But like, my little time is way more than my adult time, and it feels so much better because I'm still trying to process my whole parents' divorce. Anyway, my gosh, just turned into that'll be a separate video. Oh my god. So no, they have like the nursery, and then they have a photo room where if you have a green lanyard, you can get your photo taken, and then they're supposed to upload them to your email or whatever, or not. I don't really care. I mean, it'd be cool if they did, but like, I'm not gonna like push it because, and I know some people are camera shy, but it's weird because when I got there, like, it took me like 10 minutes to warm up and like really start talking to people. But once I started talking to people, and I realized that no one was like judging me about how I was looking, and everyone else was babies too, or sissies, it really um made me more comfortable. So no, I could actually be in the photo room playing on the rocking chair or rocking horse and playing with a complete babyish like fire truck toy, and I didn't even care. Then I met up with another guy, and like we started playing like a lot of blocks. We started like making block towers, and then we got my friend Connor, Crinkly Connor involved. He's on Twitter. You should totally check him out. Um, it was a lot of fun. And then in the other rooms, they have more vending stuff upstairs, like kinkier stuff, like, oh gosh, like pet play, the pet play stuff. Um, I'm starting to get into pet play, but I don't plan on going completely. It's more like something on the side. I love it, but like, I don't know. Again, I'm more of a baby than I am a puppy. But gosh, they had like ginormous Legos and big blocks, Nerf guns. Oh my gosh, they had like adult sized everything. It was just, I don't know, guys. It was Capcom. You tried. I tried to describe it the best I can, but in all reality, you really need to go check it out and see for yourself. I mean, it's just so fantastic to be surrounded by people who get you and who will play with you, and not people like, oh, why are you wearing a diaper? You're so weird. You're obviously a pedophile. Blah blah blah. I never had that happen, but like, I know a lot of littles have, and it so felt good to be in a place that like accepts you for being you. And then also, I don't remember. I don't think I mentioned this in the other one. Again, I make so many videos. I kind of just make them up as I go. Um, the first person I met at Capcon, I believe it was Zacharu. If you don't know him, he's from Mid American Little. Um, I think he was the first YouTuber I met. And then after that, I saw Crinkle Star. He hasn't made videos in a while, but I'm hoping he'll get back onto it. Um, Crinkle Star, if you're seeing this, I know you're subscribed. I love you, and I really hope you make some more videos because you make amazing videos, and I'm such a big fan of you, and I love you so much. And it was really nice to meet you and your little. I know you guys like do it back and forth. You guys split up the little aspect of it. So it's great. Crinkle Star is great. You guys go check him out. He's the one that got me into Crinkle Crate when it was a thing. So that was amazing. He's helped me basically Crinkle Star. You got me started like deeper into ABDL stuff. You got me started. It's because of the Crinkle Crate. I got my very first white pacifier. Again, I don't know where the heck that one is. Um, and then so yeah, thank you Crinkle Crate or Crinkle Star. You got me started, and I owe you that so much. Like I owe you my whole little side really. Um, then I met. You know what? It was Zacharu, and then I met Connor, and I recognized him again because on Twitter. I'm like, hey, aren't you Connor? Like we had talked a while back, and then Crinkle Star, and then I also saw, of course, Andy, also known as the Patty Puppy, my favorite. Oh man, I should hide behind my bear. That is embarrassing. Or Tigger, I guess. Yeah, yeah. But Andy's the one that got me into Tykables. And I love the overnights. Go get overnights. I swear to gosh, they come in this cute package. I swear. I've gotten a bunch of Tykables before, but somehow the overnight packaging just makes it look so childish and so adultish as well, which is weird. But seriously, it's Tykables overnights are one of the best diapers out there, and I'm an ABU pup too. I love ABU. Which brings us to, if I can find it. Well, first off, Tykeable overnight. Super cute. Kind of crinkly, but not too crinkly, so they give you away. So people aren't just like, is that a crinkle butt? Why is your butt crinkling? And then I also Googled, like, how do you spot an EBDL out in public? Oh, the most common one was listen to their voice, see if it slips over into childlike state, even unintentionally, because mine does. It slips and it sounds way more childish than I intend to. My R's get messed up with W's, and yeah, it slips. It's kind of like puberty, but worse, because it's just worse. But it's more fun. So. Then I tried one of these, and they are the Tykables Little Rascals. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. I was about to say something else. I don't know what I was going to say. Little Rascals. Super crinkly. Super adorable. I think my favorite has got to be this blue guy here. Definitely the blue guy. Something about a smile. Super cute. Okay, who am I kidding? The green one's cute too. Sure, it's all cute. So yes, I got a bunch of diapers. I almost didn't have enough room in my suitcase, but I made it work because when you spend a bunch of money on diapers, you make it work. You have no choice. So yeah, like I think one of these days I will make a video on how I became an ABDL and stuff like that. But Capcom really made me accept me for me. It made me realize I'm not alone. You're not alone, okay? I know I mentioned this before and I can't express it enough because you're not alone. You're not the only little out there, okay? Um, you're not. And if you're thinking about it, like, should I start wearing diapers? Should I start doing this stuff? You should get a job first because you need to pay for it. But like, it it helps me mentally. Like, I got so much. I think I have like abandonment issues. Again, I'll make a separate video on that. But like, it helps me cope with all this real crap, and I feel so much better every time I get into a little space, and I can just wiggle around and be little, and you know when I'm little because also, yeah, my diaper keeps coming. Well, not my diaper, but like my PJ pants keep sliding off. I'm probably gonna get flagged on that or something, but you know what? Whatever. I don't care. Yeah. So now every time I go to sleep, my I don't wake up, my pants are pulled down and my diaper's showing. I'm just like, so that's how you know when you're really little. Um. So one of these days, I plan on making a video about Daddy. He won't be in it because he lives in Wisconsin, unfortunately. Um, but I'm gonna make a video on how I became an ABL, where I plan on going off my life, because this is a big one, is where do I see myself in 20 years? I honestly don't know. Hopefully not dead. Hopefully padded somewhere. I don't know. I do plan on getting a crib. But anyway, Capcon is just amazing. You should definitely, I know it's super expensive. I barely had enough money to scrape it by for this trip. Because again, I spent a bunch of money on diapers and shit. So, probably should have sworn. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I should not have sworn. Nope, no swearing. Bad puppy. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Probably gonna get flagged on that too. But, you know what? I love you guys. Stay little. Stay safe. And don't forget to love yourself. I mean, don't make out with yourself at the mirror, though. But, like, love yourself. All right. Also, one last thing. Subscribe to Andy. Also knows the Pad Puppy. I know I say this on a lot of my videos. But he's just a really sweet guy. Like, seriously, he is so sweet. And he's, oh my god. Like, meeting him was, like, literally the best thing in my life. Like, um, yeah, he's so sweet. He, I love his tattoos too. If I had the guts, I would get a tattoo. But then I'm like, oh. Like, to me, getting tattooed kind of ruins the whole, just for me, it kind of ruins the whole pure innocent baby thing. Because babies don't get tattoos. Unless you're like Britney Spears' child or whatever. But, you know, whatever. But, like, normally we don't. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. I'm gonna go, guys. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just ranting at this point. I love you guys. Peace.